Gentleman from Kentucky reserves. The gentleman from California is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield myself such time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank first the entire Minnesota delegation, in particular Congresswoman Morrison, for introducing this important resolution. This is obviously a very sad time across our country, and of course our hearts, our prayers go to the family and everyone impacted across the state. Now, I know that the events of June 14th were shocking and heartbreaking. Minnesota State House Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband, Mark Hortman, were assassinated. Minnesota State Senator John Hoffman and his wife, Yvette, were critically injured. And I offer my love, I know on behalf of this Congress and those across the country who have been impacted by these crimes, who have seen these crimes, and who all reject this political violence. I want to take this time to thank the tireless work by state, federal, and local law enforcement to bring the perpetrator to justice. And we should be clear. Political violence against anyone is an attack on our democracy and all of us. Now, we know that the shooter committed this terrible crime to terrorize and intimidate. And he intended to spread his hate and violence toward many more public servants. Now, the gunman had documents listing dozens of additional lawmakers targeted for assassination or for violence, including Congressman Krishnamurthy, who of course is a member of our Oversight Committee. We've seen how members of Congress are facing more and more threats, but we cannot stand and we will not be silent. It is important that we continue to push back against hate, fear, division, and misinformation in a bipartisan way. Every elected official at every level must loudly call out and denounce these attacks, because acts of political violence like these are a fundamental threat to our democracy. Today, we will come together in a bipartisan way to condemn these senseless attacks and to reject political violence. And I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman reserves.